5. The Accuser returns. The scene shifts once more to the heavenly courts. The sons of God gathered again, assembling before the Almighty in a place not stained by blood or grief. Though earth had reeled from disaster, heaven remained majestic and undisturbed. But among the gathered angels came once again the Accuser, the adversary, the one who had set destruction in motion. Satan returned, not in defeat, but in defiance. He had leveled Job's life to ashes and scattered his family to the grave, yet the man still knelt in worship. This reality burned like fire in Satan's chest. He had hurled every earthly weapon in his arsenal, and Job had not cursed God. But the enemy was not finished. His hatred ran deeper than mere loss. He wanted to crush Job's soul. The Lord spoke first, and his words carried both pride and rebuke. "From where do you come?" he asked, as he had before. Satan repeated his rehearsed response, "From going to and fro on the earth, and walking back and forth on it." Again, the Lord pointed to Job. "Have you considered my servant Job, that there is none like him on the earth, a blameless and upright man, one who fears God and shuns evil? And still he holds fast to his integrity, although you incited me against him to destroy him without cause." Heaven listened. The Lord was not uncertain. He was declaring Job's steadfastness as undeniable evidence of true righteousness. Satan's lips curled, his eyes narrowed. If he could not crush Job's spirit with loss, then he would go deeper. "Skin for skin," he spat. "Yes, all that a man has he will give for his life. But stretch out your hand now and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will surely curse you to your face." It was a bitter accusation, calculated and cold. Satan claimed that Job still had a reason to hold on to faith, his health. His own body was still intact. Let that crumble, Satan argued, and all of Job's integrity would rot with it. The gloves were off. The adversary demanded access to the very core of Job's being, not his camels, not his children, but his body, his flesh. Then God did the unthinkable again, not because he doubted Job, but because he trusted him. "Behold, he is in your hand," God said, "but spare his life." The test escalated. The enemy was given power to torment, but not to kill. Heaven watched. Earth waited. Satan wasted no time. With swift malice, he struck Job with boils from the sole of his foot to the crown of his head. Pain laced every inch of his body. His skin erupted in festering sores, inflamed and cracked. No healing came. No physician could help. Job sat in ashes, scraping himself with a piece of broken pottery. His wealth gone, his children gone, and now his dignity dissolving. Then came the words that would pierce him deeper than the boils. His wife, once a partner in worship, now broken by grief and confusion, looked at him and said, "Do you still hold fast to your integrity? Curse God and die." Her words didn't come from cruelty, but from despair. She had watched everything fall apart. She could not reconcile the suffering with the God they had served so faithfully, but Job answered her not with fury, but with calm truth. "You speak as one of the foolish women speaks. Shall we indeed accept good from God, and shall we not accept adversity?" In all this, Job did not sin with his lips. He did not accuse. He did not curse. His soul ached, but his faith held firm. Satan had struck again, but again he failed. The man of dust sat in silence and agony, yet his voice, though hoarse, still whispered reverence.